Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining us on this Bethany Davis Wellness platform. I am beyond excited to introduce Taylor Gray. She is a dear friend, yoga instructor, and she is going to lead us through this upper body / total body express. You do not need any weight at all. I am going to use 5-pound weights. She is going to use 10-pound weights. But you can use your own body weight, and she's going to guide us through because she's the pro. But thank you again so much for joining us.
Like Bethany said, my name is Taylor, and this upper body exercise, this workout, should take us about 20 minutes. So if y'all are ready, let's get started at the top of the mat, and we will get it going. Like Bethany said, you do not have to use a weight. If you have one available, go ahead and pick one up. We're going to start single-handed, weight in the right hand. We're going to take that weight behind the head. If you do not have a weight, simply place your hand behind your head. Other hand just out to the side to balance. Take your right elbow to your left knee, elbow to knee. Send it back to the top. Straighten this arm straight up for a tricep extension. And we stay here for 20.
Gotcha.
19. Extend. 18. Extend. Make sure to use that core. Exhale, squeeze it in. Straighten all the way.
Woo.
Lost my count.
Already feeling it. I think we're on 13.
12, let's go.
You would think that we would
11.
be better at counting.
10, last 10. 9, you feeling that burn right there in that tricep.
Really accent.
8. Oof. 7, you can also drop your weights at any time. If it starts to get a little too much. 5. 4, almost there, switching to the other side. 3, you got it guys. 2, last one, knee to elbow. Extend. Whoo, drop that weight, shake it out.
Already.
It out.
Literally
First
already.
one, getting it fired up. Switch that weight to that left hand, same thing, first weight starts behind the head. Take the left elbow to the right knee, twist it over, tap. Back to the top, extend up, tricep extension. Let's go for 20. Yes. 19. Right hand just out to the side for balance. You can also place it on the hip if that feels better. 17. Use that breath to your advantage. 16.
You really use your
15.
obliques. It's like
With
so
that
many
twist,
muscles.
you do. Pulling in that lower belly twist. And up. I think we're at 12. 11.
It feels so good. Just move your body.
9. Stick with it. 7.
I feel like my form sometimes gets bad. I have to really think about it.
At that point, slow it down a little bit. 3. 2. Last one. 1, drop it down. Ooh. Shake it out for just a minute.
I love it.
That got it going a little spicy first thing. We're gonna stick with one weight. Quick demo here before we get started. We're gonna start with a bent over row to an upright row. So what that looks like, bending over, keep that back flat. Hand comes down, thumb facing the front. Row back, elbow in line with the hip, 90-degree angle, send it down. Then we stand up, back of the hand turns to the front. We row straight up towards our shoulder, and then we send it back down, back to the top, row it back, stand up, upright row. Meet us here, back to the hip, stand it up, upright row. We're hitting all parts of the shoulder here, plus a little bit of that tricep on that pull back. Working your back as well, just bent over. Stay with the breath.
Love this combo. Seriously.
Send it up.
I think we're on 15, maybe 12.
That is correct. 11. Here's 10. 9.
8.
7. 6, 5, 4. Let's go, y'all. Almost there. 3, 2. Finish it out. Last one. And 1. Row it up. Upright row. Relax. Good job.
Other side.
Other side. Twice to make it nice. Feet hips width distance. Send that hand down and row it back to the hip. 90 degrees. Stand it up. Row it up. And let's get into it. Find that rhythm.
And we know how important it is to use the core in these. When you bend over, keeping that core engaged.
Keeping the head long. Try not to look down so much.
We're at 14.
We are. Keep it up, y'all.
10, right?
We're at 10. There's 9. 8. 7. 6. Home stretch. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. Finish it out. 2. Last one. Row it up. And row it up. Release. Shake it out.
Just shaking it out every time.
Very good.
All right.
So, Bethany, grab both. We do need both for this next one. We're going to stay with that little bent over row action, but we're doing a reverse grip. So palms are going to face the front. Feet are still hips width distance. Take a little bend in those knees. Hips stay back. Back is long, core is in. We row back, elbows come back to the sides, and send it down for 20, 19, 18. Let's go.
Keep going here. How many more?
9,
Awesome.
8, 7, 6, 5,
It's like I have to have a number.
4, 3,
Like how many are left?
2, 1. Stand it up. Whew. Drop those weights for just a second. We are going to take it down to the ground for this next one. We're going to come into a plank or push-up position, if you will. You need 1 dumbbell to come to the side, if you so choose to use one. Here's what we're going to look like. We're coming out to a high plank position. So shoulders right over the wrists, high on those back toes. We're going to walk our feet in about halfway to our bear crawl position. Try to keep those hips down. Reach through with that right hand, grab the dumbbell, pull it through to the right side. Place the hand down, step back to plank, step back up to bear crawl. Swing it through on the left side. Meet us here when you're ready. And we're going to get into it. Up to that bear crawl, cores in, pull through. Woo. This is a great building exercise for those push-ups. If at any point you need to rest, drop down to those knees. Try to get back in here with us.
This works.
This
Literally
works.
everything in your body. You're gonna feel so
It
strong
does.
afterward.
You got it. We're counting y'all down. Step it up.
Remember.
There's 9. Back. Reach with the left. There's 8. 7. There's 6. Come on. Stay with it. There's 5. Step up. 4. 3 more. You can do it. 3. Step out, step up. 2. Last one. Finish it out. Step back. Step up. Pull it through. Down to the knees.
Ooh.
Shake it out.
I have to try not to hold the breath on that.
That's a burner. Good job, everybody. Good job. Okay. Next is straight body weight. You do not need your weights for this. We're coming into tricep push-ups. We have two options here. Your first option, hands right underneath the shoulders. Step the feet back onto those toes. In a tricep push-up, we keep our elbows in, come forward on those toes, push up down, and push right back up. Bethany is doing a beautiful modification on the knees. Whichever option you so choose. Let's get into it now.
Okay.
Down up 1, down up 2, 3.
Making sure that
4.
core stays engaged, because the tendency in yoga too is for those hips to go down.
There's 10. Had to drop to my knees. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, elbows in, 18,
I love you, Taylor.
19, 20, send it all the way up. Woo. Roll it out. Upper body burn for sure.
Absolutely.
We're gonna give our triceps a little bit of a break now. We're gonna take it down to our backs. And we need one dumbbell to come with us. Feet flat on the mat to start. We roll all the way back, coming to our backs. First things first, on your exhale, take that space out of the low back between the mat, tuck that tailbone down. Core is already engaged here. On your next deep breath in, on that exhale, we're gonna send the hips up for a glute bridge. Even though this is upper body, we still work everything. Dumbbell on the right hand. We're coming into a chest press with a hand to knee tap. So take your right hand, reach up, tap your left knee, bring everything back down to the starting position. And let's go for 20, 19, 18, 17. Push down through that right foot. Keep those hips up. This works everything here, but you're really working that chest.
12. I got you. 11. 10. 9. This is why we are better together. We wouldn't do it with our sisters.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hips down. Ooh. Take a breather.
Big inhale. And exhale.
Ooh. Good stuff, guys. We switch it to the other side when y'all ready, switching that weight over to that left hand. Big deep breath in. Exhale, tuck the hips, push those hips up towards the sky. Left hand taps right knee this time. Bring it all the way back down. Push through that left foot this time. Pushing that left hand up.
16.
Good, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, touch it down. Woo. And when you're ready, bring yourself up to a seated position. We are sweating now, y'all.
Literally sweating.
We are sweating, but it's so good. We are gonna stay seated. We're gonna come to our knees. Coming to that kneeling position. I have my toes tucked underneath. Grabbing hold of both dumbbells this time. Hips come up off of the heels. We're doing a kneeling, serve the platter to a bicep curl. So palms start up. On our serve the platter, we go out to the diagonals, pull it back in, extend, and flex for that bicep curl. Meeting halfway. Let's go. For 1, 2, 3. Keep that core tight.
I always say in these videos, there's this misconception that lifting weights will make you bulky, but really it just tones everything.
It does.
And it just gets your heart rate up so fast. But it feels so good because who doesn't want toned, lean arms?
Everybody does. We're halfway, let's go.
To work on that core engagement too.
It's easy to forget.
So keep that core engaged, guys.
Engage those glutes in the back as well. Help with that balance.
Remember, we on
4, 3, 2, woo, last one, I'm shaking. And 1, release. Shake it out, shake it out.
so good.
We have 2 more exercises, you guys, then we're calling it quits. You can do this. Come into a side plank. Starting on that left elbow.
Left, whatever.
Left elbow. Pause for dramatic effect. Okay. You need one weight to come with you. We're gonna hold the weight in our right hand. We're gonna bring it up, down to tap the mat, and back up again. When you're ready, you can stack or you can scissor the right foot in front, but we inhale with those hips up. Really engage through the left side. Weight in the right hand, we bring it all the way up. All the way down, tap the mat. For 20, 19, 18. If you need to modify, you can take this right foot right in front, taking some weight out of the side.
I find it helpful too. You can follow your weight with your eyes, or you can just find a spot to gaze, but I like to look up.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send it all the way down. Wipe the sweat from your forehead.
Yeah, we didn't bring towels.
And we're switching it over to the other side. This time, right elbow's down, right leg out long. You can stack the feet. You can scissor left leg in front. Weight comes in the left hand. Deep breath in. Exhale, hips come up. Squeeze that right oblique. Reach it up and reach it down. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, breathe, keep breathing, 10,
Killing me,
9,
but I like it. It's
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Ooh.
1. Release. That was it.
High five.
We got burning on that one. Good job, everybody. Send those weights to the front. We'll put them down. I know those arms feel heavy. Let's meet in a seated position, whatever feels comfortable for you. Take just a moment, recenter ourselves. Let's stretch out these shoulders. Bring this right arm across the body. Hook it with that left hand. Gently stretch out the shoulder. Being conscious of that breath, bringing it back down. Your next inhale, release. Switching that side, left arm comes across the body. We may be sweaty, but we feel so good.
Movement is so powerful. I feel so good.
And release.
The rest of my day will be better. Sorry, I cut you off.
That's okay. Tricep stretch. 3, 2, 1. Release. Tricep stretch. Left side, left hand up and over. Gently press on that left elbow. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release. Whew. Bring those hands to heart center now that we're done. Let's take one deep breath together as a class, in through the nose, and exhale. Thank y'all so much for joining us for this upper body strength class today. I hope y'all got as good of a burn as we did.
And we will see you guys next time on the mat. Oh, I love it.
Sorry, that was hard.
That was so
That's what I do.